Hiya. It's Colette. I don't know if anybody's out there, but I've been recording some videos and I just thought that I would try out YouTube's new Go Live thing. So I don't know whether there's anybody there, but I thought I would give it a wee go and say hello. I'm having a wee cup of tea, coffee rather. As I say, I'm looking for ways to do live streams that I'm actually saying that I'll put them on at that time. But I'm also looking just to occasionally have a cup of coffee with you and do some stuff. I've got 2 people showing up and 1 liking. 921 Virgo, hello, hi, how are you? Thank you for joining me, or I would have been sort of talking to myself for the wee while. Where are you from? And where's number 2? Is anybody else out there like to join us? Might do a wee bit of a card reading for tomorrow. We've got Michigan. What time is it in Michigan? 91 Virgo. It's nearly 2:10 in Scotland. And as I say, I've been doing lots of videos. Oh, it's the morning, is it? Yeah, that would be the morning, wouldn't it? Yeah. Well, thank you. Oh, there's 3 people now. Come on, say something. As I say, this actually was very, very easy to do. And I would like to be able just to, when I'm having a coffee occasionally, come on and have a wee chat and even maybe just do some random psychic stuff, you know, for whoever's there. Can't say I'll do it at a regular time every week, but it's back to 2 people now, but 921 Virgo, thank you for joining. Are you subscribed to the channel or did you just see it in passing? It's funny thinking you're away the other side of the world and stuff and how we can do this so easily. Oh, I'm down to 1 now. So this just subscribed yesterday. Thank you. Thank you. Remember to do the wee bell notification because that'll tell you every time I go on. What video, can I ask what video or what brought you to the channel? Yeah, so as I say, I've been doing videos this morning. Second sight, have you got a good clairvoyance? Is that what you're interested in? I think Nellie's having a wee wandered a bit. Do you want to come up and say hello, Nell? Come on, say hello. Whoops. Hello, Country Kitchen. How are you? Hey, Nellie, say hello. Say hello, Nellie. Oh, there she is. There's been something with you. You can go down again. Yeah, I've been looking at some of the psychic channels to see what they're doing, and it's quite interesting because mediumship healing and clairvoyance seem to be a thing that lots of people are interested in. I have just done a quiz this morning, put up 40 questions about how to know if you're a healer or not. It's a new format, and I'll try and get it up tonight or tomorrow, and I hope you'll kind of have a wee go at it. But have you ever done quiz formats maybe in other channels? Country Kitchen or 921 Virgo? Because it almost... No, see, I've had the channel for maybe 2.5 years now, and I keep getting asked, like, how do I know if I'm clairvoyant? How do I know if I'm a healer? And I've done some videos on it, but I thought it would be good to take a lot of information and almost let people tick boxes, and then I could give them a wee answer on it. So I would really, really like your opinions on that, if possible, when it goes up. I really, really appreciate you telling me what you think. Country Kitchen, where are you based? I've seen you before commenting quite a bit. The channel's getting busier though, so it's difficult. Oh, you love a quiz, do you? That's good. As I say, I felt, does a quiz make it a wee bit flippant? And then when I did them, it didn't feel that way at all. Oh, hello from Spain. Country Kitchen in Spain. What time is it in Spain? Oh, hello, Grey Witch. Hi. Thank you for joining us today. I'm just trying to find out how this new function of going live right away without notification is. And it's really, really very, very, very easy. Too easy, in fact. Grey Witch, where are you from? I think you're the States, aren't you? You're an hour ahead of the UK. Oh, that's not too bad. It's kind of known when to go on. So many of my followers are, oh, you're in Australia, Grey Witch. Wow. Why did I think you were in the States? Oh, well, hello to Australia. Australia's ahead, isn't it? Yeah, so in doing the quiz, it's the first time I've ever done it, and I'll get it up and see what you think of it. But I think it's quite a good way of knowing, being able to say, well, that's something that, I'm scoring highly, or that's something I'm not scoring that well. All right, the ringing in the ears videos, that's the 921 Virgo, that's the clairaudient video. Do you get clairaudience as well? Hi, Grey Witch, I love your channel so much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. It's really nice. Grey Witch, are you clairvoyant, clairaudient, or mediumistic? What's your strength? Getting questions going all over the place here. So we've got Country Kitchen, we've got Virgo 921, we've got the Grey Witch. You're a medium, that's excellent. Oh, 921 Virgo, you're an artist. Messages come through images and sound. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Country Kitchen, clairsentient. There's that many clairs out there, isn't there? And people keep saying to me, can you do more on the clairs? And I'll need to backtrack because, I've done over 300 videos now. And I started off, when I started the channel, I thought I'd work my way through the tarot deck and just do tarot and a weekly tarot card. But I found when I veered off, hi, Vonda. Hiya, good morning. Good afternoon from Scotland. I found that I veered off and started doing things on divination. I'm kind of known as the divination queen. I've got books out on divination, and I used to teach divination. So I veered off and did things on pendulums and on things like rumpology and so many do things, and they're really, there's a lot of people looking at them. Whereas the tarot ones, I think it's a very crowded place for tarot to teach. So I had my book out, and my book's been out since 2011 now. Yeah, 2011. And I just kind of, you'll see if you look at the tarot teaching, there's only about 5 cards up. I basically got a wee bit, I don't know, I got more involved in divination and doing the weekly tarot card. And then I started doing a bit of mediumship on, and then healing and coffee and chat, and kind of went from there. How's White Storm going, Grey Witch? Oh, he's fine. He's fine. He's been around. We've not had the best year so far in family. There's been quite a bit of trauma and stuff going on, and he's been very, very helpful to me. He's kept me going, put it that way. He's got a brilliant sense of humour. I love my guy's sense of humour. He's absolutely brilliant. So yeah, White Storm's good. When I was doing the face-to-face readings, it was there every day that I did it. Now I see him in my meditation in the morning, and he's about if needed. But apart from that, I think there's a lot of my older clients and also people that I've taught that he seems to be with them a bit now too. He's a supreme being. He can be anywhere he wants, you know. He's a supernatural being. Vonda, Ouija Tarot book helps with understanding in everyday way. Love it. It's come up wedgie. A wedgie is when your pants go up your bum. Whereas Ouija is for Glaswegian. But I'm so glad that you like Ouija Tarot. My heart and soul is in that book. Vonda, I know spell correct. Some of the problems I've had with Ouija Tarot. See, when I brought Ouija Tarot out, it did well in Australia and the UK, and in the States it was a nightmare. It just didn't sell. And then I realised that people were thinking it was about Ouija boards, like Ouija board tarot. And it's not, as you know, it's the tarot but set in Glasgow among Glaswegians, who are also called Ouijas. That's a kind of slang name. So yeah, my heart and soul went into it. There's a lot of my own life in it, and there's a lot of people that are merged together in it. But it's one of, oh my goodness, it broke my heart, that book. And so many people want Eddie Riley to ride again, but I'm not quite sure how we can manage that unless we make him a spirit guide. That might be nice. So let's see. I'm glad that you really like Ouija Tarot, Vonda. Where are you? Are you in the USA? Country Kitchen, you're a newbie to tarot and loving it. Keep going. It's a lifetime tool. Once you learn it, understand it, love it, make it part of your day-to-day, oh my God, you'll have a tool for life. It's amazing. 921 Virgo, study astrotheology. Tarot, just received your pendulum yesterday. Have a wee look at my video on pendulum. Is it a Virgo, is it a crystal pendulum or is it a brass one? Can you tell me what it's made of? Right, the Grey Witch, that's good. Do you believe that everyone has a spirit guide? I believe that spiritual people who are maybe doing it for a living or wanting to teach or whatever will have a higher guide. But not everybody has a higher spirit guide because they might not need it if they're not necessarily going out there and helping people by healing or helping them by tarot reading or, you know, divination, then they'll not necessarily need a spirit guide. Now, they may have family guides, they may have animal guides, they might have totem animals, but they don't necessarily need a higher guide like either a white storm or an angel. Vonda, Illinois. That's lovely. That's south of Chicago. Country Kitchen, the tarot is amazing. The deck I use is Rorig Tarot. I've just been doing a weekly tarot card for next week, and it's off the market now. Very, very valuable deck. But it's just, my tarot and me have been together for a long, long time, and I see life as tarot cards, and I think that's why I can maybe get over in a good way. Oh, an amethyst crystal. Yeah, I love amethyst. Grey Witch, that makes sense because I don't think you have one. You don't have to have one. The thing I would say to you with starting with your mediumship, I do think you will have one, but you're young and you maybe have to let your guide sneak up on you, or you need to ground yourself in your own teachings and what you need to know first. I mean, I'm very, very lucky because I had White Storm from birth. That's in my memoirs if anybody's interested in finding out about that story. but he really very much only came into play when I started doing professional readings when I was about 28, Grey Witch. So, you know, I would say if you're going to, you know, have a channel and you're also going to maybe try and help people, that you will have a higher guide. Vonda G, I agree, not all seem to have a higher guide unless their path takes us that way. Vonda, that's exactly that's exactly what I would say. Country Kitchen, be careful on Amazon. There's really bad fakes on the market. The large deck has not been out now for about 10 years. A new deck would probably sell for about £2,000, equivalent in dollars. I don't know what that would be. Now, there's give me a wee minute, will you? My computer's on top of my tarot thing. I want to try and get something in here. Yeah. If you want to bear with me, I'll show you about Rorig. I don't want the camera to fall. Right, I can't quite get there with this just now. Right, okay. I'm coming to put this back down. Why is it stuck? Oh. Right. So, right, I want to go back to, where am I? Right, Country Kitchen. This is the one, the large one that you're probably never going to get unless they bring it back on the market. And if they do, please let me know. Now, this is also a genuine deck. It's in Spanish and it's still licensed. And it's a smaller deck. And the cards are just the same. They're smaller, but the cards are in Spanish, and I think you can get that for anything between about £35 to about 58. So that is not a fake, and that's your best bet. Now, this is a fake. This was someone bought me this to have as backup, and it's a definite fake. It's got the white side to it. The backs have white round them. The colours are quite good. They're like that, but certain cards actually have spelling mistakes on them. Yeah. Happiness is not spelled. Whoops, wrong way. Happiness is not spelled with one P. Now, don't get me wrong. It's quite a nice wee deck. If you're just looking for a deck to use and you don't mind some spelling mistakes and you like Rorig, it's there. But this is the fake. This is the real McCoy, but it's in Spanish. And this is the real McCoy, which if you get the chance to get one, let me know. Does that help? Virgo, 921 Virgo, because I don't want you, if you go to this and you've not seen Rorig before, you might not be disappointed, but you'll see spelling mistakes. For me, who's worked with Rorig since about 1993, probably even before that, that is, although it was gifted to me, and I thank you, Michelle, you know who you are. It's brilliant that I've got this. And I needed to see it, because if there's no chance of getting Rorig, then this can be an alternative. But I would suggest you go for the more expensive Spanish small deck. Okay, let's see where I'm going. Grey Witch, how do you find your higher guide? Go to the video, how to connect with your higher guide. You need to put the work in. Vonda, yes, there is the guided meditation and meeting your guides. You can't just tune into your guide overnight. You need to take the time to do meditation at least once a week. Set the intention specifically to meet the higher guide. But if, again, as Vonda says, if it's not time, they may not show themselves at all. Country Kitchen, if it is the Spanish one, then it's a wee cracker. It's exactly the same. Yes, there's the white round it, but not so much. There are no spelling mistakes. It is the real McCoy. And this, if I'm traveling somewhere and I don't want to take my big tarot, then I'll take this little one. Yes, it's dearer, but it's well worth the money. And sometimes I think the fakes come from Argentina, whereas the Spanish ones can come from Europe. Hi, Kathy. Thank you for joining me. How are you today, and where are you? Oh, we've got 16 people on now. That's brilliant. Hi, Queen Nadine. Hiya. Queen Nadine, you're part of, and Kathy, you're part of Notification Squad, aren't you? Yay. Brilliant. And Vonda as well. This is. I found that this notification button needs to be pressed now. Don't know if you know it, but YouTube is only even if you're subscribed to me or any other channel, you're only going to see maybe about 50% of their videos now, because they decide who you're going to see, even though you're subscribed. So there we go. So if you hit the notification button, that's how to get the videos. Hi, Kathy, you're in bed poorly today, balance playing up and pains, but happy to see you. Happy to see you too. Oh, you're subscribed. Make sure, Grey Witch, that you press the bell notification. Hi, Keisha174. Hello, where are you from? Oh, this is good. This is good, isn't it? This is nice. Give me a thumbs up or a hi if you like me just coming on randomly. And as well, I mean, I'm going to live stream and I'm going to have question and answers and stuff, but you know, sometimes I'm not that well and the energy isn't there. But today I just thought, wow, I can do this. Hi, Roberta. Hiya, Roberta, you've been quite vocal on the videos recently. It's really nice to hear from you. You cheer me up, darling. You cheer me up. Where are you from? Vonda. Yes, Vonda. Honest to God, you're always there. It's brilliant. I honestly, I love to hear what you're saying. You very, very much part of the notification squad. I really do connect with you very well. Katrin Hansen, hi Colette, you're live on YouTube. Cool, I'm from Belgium, Belgique. I have been to Belgium and went to Bruges. I love Bruges, it was gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Vonda, a positive exchange was much needed today. Kathy Gray, my energies are buzzing today, a breath of fresh air and make me smile. Well, that's what I felt, to be honest. This is the first day of the Temperance card. And, you know, it's been a wee hard time for family. And, you know, being me, I'm right in the middle of it, to be honest. I always like to try and help folk out. So I found myself quite tired but I didn't go into a Sjogren's flare, which was very, very interesting. Maybe it's still to come, but I hope not. So yes, Kathy, I did some videos this morning, decided to I've been eating healthy today, lots of fruit as well, because Easter and chocolate just made me feel toxic. It was there, so we ate it. So yes, I'm feeling okay today. Vonda, hi. Pennsylvania for Roberta, sorry. And Keisha, Michigan, USA. Oh, brilliant. Do you know, when I started off, say I got about 60 followers up to 100 and up to about 200, it was almost 98% in the UK, 2% in USA. Now, if we look at the channel from last week, it's something like 75% USA and about 20% UK, with a lot from India, New Zealand, Canada, Ireland. So it's very much massively subscribers in the UK, which is wonderful. Grey Witch, you have to go now. Lovely chatting. Oh, thank you. See you again. Blessed be. Right. 921 Virgo, recent Mars-Saturn conjunction. was something trying. Right, okay. Oh, yes, sorry, I see what you mean. The recent Mars-Saturn conjunction was very trying. Yes, yes. It's been a kind of difficult time, but I'm hoping that we're getting there. Could I just say, for the people that are there, before it drops off a wee bit, I'm going to do another 10 minutes anyway. What I wanted to do was send a wee bit of healing when it was necessary. And Kathy Gray is on, and she's in bed and she's not feeling great. So could we all just send our energies to Kathy, please? Kathy, you accept the healing coming for you, please? And let's just, for a few minutes, whatever you do, whether you send it from your third eye or whether you send it from your hands, let's just send a wee boost to Kathy. I know she'll accept this because she's liking the vibes that are coming anyway. And it means that we can do this occasionally for people that need it, out with the healing rose. And my hands are in fire. Sending good healing energy to Kathy. Yep. Yes, excellent. And once the healing started, it will roll forward and make you feel a wee bit better later on as well, Kathy. So do you know what I want to do? We've got the temperance card for the whole week. So for those of you that have tuned in, let me do you a little tarot card for tomorrow. Now remember, Country Kitchen Reiki and Love and Light, brilliant. Vonda, thank you. So what I wanted to do was do a wee tarot card for those of you that are online for tomorrow. Whenever tomorrow is for you, Australia, you might be nearer it than we are. Okay. Queen Nadine, thank you for, and keep Kathy in your mind tonight. Keep sending that energy. What we want here is a wee community, a community that is round me, but is for us all. And then we'll take it from there. So, Vonda, I want you to help me choose the tarot card for tomorrow for those of us online, a general one with a background of temperance. So Roberta, sent your hands to Kathy and they're still on fire. Brilliant. Queen Nadine, you can do this. I have no doubt, honey. I've had a wee look at the comments that you give and they're brilliant. I think you underestimate yourself. I really do. I think you are such a talented woman. Please, please keep tuned in and do it all because you are one talented woman. Oh, lovely. Right, Vonda. I'm going to shuffle these and put them into pile A, B, or C. Are you with me? Vonda. Hope you're still there. You're welcome, Queen Nadine. Yep, right. So for tomorrow, we've got the deck into A, B, or C. Okay. Now, for the card, Vonda, you're choosing on our behalf. Choose deck A, B, or C. B, right? Now, between 1 and 5, 1 inclusive, how many cards will I count down into the deck? Hi, Megan. Welcome. Vonda, how many down between 1 and 5? 2. Right, so that's 1. And 2 is the card for tomorrow, and it is the 10 of Wands. So for all of you in there, says oppression on it. Oh, I get this the right way, Colette. Right. 10 of Wands, you need to be careful of. This is for generally for all of us. Now, we've got the Temperance card, so that's good. But the 10 of Wands means you need to protect yourself a wee bit from stress and strain and taking on too much, from oppression, basically. So you can see this card, there's a wee Manny in there. and he's surrounded by bricks and bricks and bricks. Now, in the traditional deck, it's about not taking on too much and not saying yes to too many things, but also realising that you do have success and you are getting there. But this, in the Rorig deck, brings out more of a need to protect, to be a wee bit solitary, have time in your own. Vonda, as you say, time to slow down a bit. So to make the most of the Temperance card for the week, and tomorrow's card is about putting up wee barriers, putting up a sense of your own barriers. Learn to say no. Don't agree to do things when you need the time for yourself. Look after yourself. Meditate. Be solitary. Megan, this is just the reading for the week is the Temperance card. And for anybody online just now, this is the card for tomorrow. It's the 10 of Wands. I'll do this occasionally, Darren, but this is just for all of us that are online to know that tomorrow could be a stressful day where we feel things are coming in on us, where they're definitely feeling as though, oh my God, I can't take this. I've taken on too much. So to keep the balance, remember, as Vonda said, it's a wonderful reminder to remind us all not to do too much, okay? So I'll give you a wee look at this. Rorig's a brilliant deck, but it sometimes brings out very intense meanings of the cards. Megan, I don't do readings anymore. I had to retire from them, but because of my hearing and because of my Sjogren's, I can't sit for too long. Like at the moment, I'm very, very comfortable and I'm supported. And I just felt my energy up. So what I decided to do on the spur of the moment there was know that we've got the weekly tarot card, and this is one on top of it for tomorrow. For those of you that decided to join me and myself, I'm going to do question and answers for live streams that are going to be scheduled. And I might occasionally do the odd wee thing. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. But, you know, it depends. It depends on my energy. It depends just spur of the moment, I suppose. I love connecting with you, and, you know, I would quite like to do like a wee tarot card or even an animal card or even advice. Who knows? But so we'll see the way it goes. Oh, come on, Nellie. Come on up and say cheerio. There's Nellie up to say. So Virgo says, give yourself permission to slow down and go with the flow. Megan, I agree. This is a lovely treat. This, I don't know if you've seen some of my videos. I'm disabled. I have hearing devices, and we live quite rurally. So YouTube is a joy for me. I absolutely adore it. I absolutely adore it. And as I say, sometimes I don't have the videos up. Sometimes I do. I try to do the weekly tarot card and the psychic development classes. They're all good and fun. But look out for a wee bit more of the live streams, because I think I would enjoy it. Hi, Nellie. Hi, Queen Nadine. There's Nellie. Country Kitchen, thank you for joining me. It has been a lovely wee surprise. Vonda, Country Kitchen will keep you in our thoughts. Kathy, you're all very gifted. My head is down from a 10 on pain scale to an 8. Oh, Kathy, brilliant. See, my lovelies, this works. This works. We can send healing occasionally to people that need it. So remember, put your name on the healing rose. That's there in the healing playlist, and we'll all get tore in. But when we do a live stream, if people are needing a wee bit of healing, maybe we could all get together and do this. So I've really enjoyed this. It will go up, and I think it stays up in the comments. So I'll try and keep them between like half an hour and an hour. The scheduled ones maybe an hour. The pop-up ones maybe half an hour, 35 minutes. I know it's not the right time for everybody, but it's very, very difficult to get a time that suits everybody. So I'll do it randomly. But, you know, I just need to thank you all because I just felt a wee bit of energy today. I'll probably be in my bed tomorrow, but today's a good day. And thank you so much. So Roberta says, thank you. You were feeling you were starting to take too much on. So tomorrow you will slow down. Thank you. She's a tiny wee dog. She's not a puppy. She's a Chinese crested powdered puff, but we don't keep her that long, or she is like a powder puff. So, but she's 6. But she is gorgeous. So anyway, namaste, 91 Virgo. Kathy, I'm glad you're boosted. Megan, you have energy today. You can do this, darling. And Katrian, yeah, she is lovely. So put the comments down below, even after this. Give me a thumbs up if you like this and you quite enjoy the randomness of it. Country Kitchen, you say this is just what you needed today. Well, me too, darling, me too. And I'm so happy that we're benefiting, and especially for Kathy, who's maybe got a really nice wee boost from it. So goodbye, Queen Nadine, and Vonda and everybody, namaste. Lovely to be with you, even just for a short time. So I'm going to end the stream now. And everybody keep going for Kathy today. And Kathy, make sure that you relax. And everybody, for tomorrow, we're not going to take too much on. We're going to say no. Adlinda, welcome. And cheerio almost. I hope you've been watching. Join in the next time. Roberta, bless you too. So I'm going to end this and go and put up that big healing quiz. It's 30 minutes. It's going to take about 6 hours to upload. It'll be tomorrow now. Right, love you and leave you. Many blessings. Bye now. Am I sure that I want to end the stream?